Football, the beautiful game. But sometimes it can get ugly, very ugly. From billion-dollar bribes and doping scandals to World Cup match fixing and mafia ties that almost destroyed entire leagues. These aren't just headlines, these are moments that nearly tore football apart. But the truth behind these scandals is crazier than you think. For over a century, football has united billions, but hidden beneath the cheers, the trophies, and the confetti lies a darker side few dare to remember. Scandals that shattered careers, exposed corruption at the highest levels, and made fans question everything they believed in. Tonight, we relive the 10 biggest scandals that changed football forever and uncover how the game we love almost lost its soul. Welcome back to Football Cosmos. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Subscribe to the channel. Number 1. The doping of Diego Maradona. The world's greatest footballer, Diego Armando Maradona, was unstoppable. A god to Napoli, a hero to Argentina. But then the drug test, positive for cocaine, suspended for 15 months. Behind the genius was chaos. Maradona's addiction, fame, and pressure crushed him. The same man who lifted Argentina to glory in 1986 was now being dragged through the mud by his own demons. He said it himself. I was, I am, and I always will be a drug addict. A tragic reminder that even gods can bleed. Number 2. Juventus and the doping scandal of the 90s. Juventus, the pride of Italian football. But in 1998, a dark secret emerged. Club doctors were accused of giving players illegal performance enhancers, EPO, a blood-boosting drug banned in sports. The allegations shook the football world. The club was accused of running a systematic doping program to stay on top. Though Juventus was eventually acquitted due to lack of evidence, the stain never washed away, and fans began to wonder how much of the beautiful game was truly real. Number 3. Serie A match fixing. 2006, Italy, a nation obsessed with football until the wiretaps leaked. Top clubs, Juventus, Milan, Fiorentina, Lazio, all implicated in match fixing. Referees were being hand-picked to favor certain teams. It wasn't just cheating, it was organized manipulation. The result? Juventus stripped of titles, relegated to Serie B, executives banned for life, and an entire nation's love for football shattered overnight. Number 4. Marseille and the match-fixing empire. 1993, Olympique de Marseille stood on top of Europe. Champions League winners, French League champions, untouchable. Until the phone calls came out, owner Bernard Tapie had bribed Valenciennes players to lose a league match. He was convicted and Marseille was stripped of its title. And France's golden era of football turned to ash. It wasn't just corruption, it was betrayal by one of football's most charming villains. Number 5. The 1982 World Cup fix, the disgrace of Guillon, Spain 1982. West Germany versus Austria, a match that would define disgrace. Germany needed a 1-goal win to advance. Austria would also qualify if they didn't lose by more than 1. So after Germany scored early, both teams stopped trying. For 80 minutes, they passed the ball sideways. The crowd booed, fans waved money in the air, and commentators screamed, "This is a disgrace!" And the craziest of all, FIFA never punished them. Number 6. The FIFA corruption empire. Billions in bribes, hidden accounts, World Cup votes sold like currency. In 2015, US authorities stormed luxury hotels in Zurich, arresting FIFA executives in one of the biggest corruption busts in sports history. Officials had accepted millions to influence tournament decisions, including World Cup hosts. FIFA the organization meant to protect football's integrity was exposed as a global criminal network. And the man at the center, Sepp Blatter, would become the face of football's fall from grace. Number 7, the Qatar World Cup, bought or earned. When Qatar won the right to host the 2022 World Cup, the football world gasped. A tiny desert nation with no football history had outbid giants like the US and Australia. Then came the leaks. Documents showing millions in bribes to officials. Whistleblowers silenced, and thousands of migrant workers dying in brutal conditions. The tournament went ahead. But for many, the question remains. Was it a celebration of football or a monument to corruption? Number 8, the Super League scandal, April 2021. Football fans woke up to their worst nightmare. 12 of Europe's biggest clubs announced a breakaway Super League, a league with no relegation, no competition, just money. It was greed disguised as innovation. Fans revolted, players rebelled. Within days it collapsed. But for a moment, football stood on the edge of destruction. Football has survived wars, politics, and greed. It's been manipulated, bought, and broken, but somehow it always finds a way back, because football's beauty was never in the boardrooms or the billion-dollar deals. It's in the streets, in the chants, in the moments that remind us why we fell in love in the first place. Tell me in the comments which scandal shocked you the most. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one.